2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the New York Knicks with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league." Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And now the opening lineup for New York. And for the Bucks. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's Robertson, guarded by Richardson. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to DeBusschere. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ewing. Got a piece of it. Outside Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And we're about a minute into the first. Garnett no good. Here's Robertson, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Robertson from behind the arc. Can't hit that one. And New York the other way now. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Moncrief. And the Bucks miss again. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's DeBusschere, covered by Johnson. Here's Garnett. Last game, 26 points for him. Fires from 14. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Robertson. Outside Johnson. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Antetokounmpo against Richardson. Over Antetokounmpo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
That shot, no good. New York trailing.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's Moncrief. Got a hand on it.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
Pass to Richardson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Garnett. And it's all tied up. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
And the Bucks call time here.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Bucks second, the fourth spot held by the Knicks.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Pass to Moncrief. Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Garnett. The three. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Moncrief. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
And the first one at the line. Good.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Good on both. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for New York, Kevin Garnett. One shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Moncrief. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Richardson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 2, coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
On the wing, Richardson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Line for the Knicks. Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. 13 feet out. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And here come your forward crew. It's time to get loud. Welcome your forward crew to the floor.
New York trailing. Now here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. He shoots. Hands it from the wing.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Moncrief. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Moncrief, no good. And the Knicks shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Right side, Richardson. Pass to Garnett. Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Robertson. Here's Moncrief. It's hauled in by Garnett. And here are the Knicks now. 4-point game. Inside. Here's Moncrief. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Richardson. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Ewing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. Clock is at 3. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Giannis with the rebound.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Down low. Here's Reed. The kick out to Brunson. No good from outside. Milwaukee in the lead.
Well, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Here's Reed. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
Pass to Red. Here's Moncrief. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft orders.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the one guard. He can play the two guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Houston. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Shot's good by Red. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
Outside Brunson. The baseline J. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Antetokounmpo outside. A minute 37 left now in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Knicks making a change here. Randall is checked in. And New York shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. And here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to King. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Red. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brunson against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Reed. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Shooting for New York, Willis Reed. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. That's good from Allen on the assist by Middleton.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Here's Marbury. He was another key contributor in that win against Charlotte. Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. Off target from the wing. The Bucks shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And that one's good. Lillard.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Middleton against Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bucks on top. They lead by 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
22. Please give a big round of applause for your...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 7. Johnson is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's good. 2 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Allen. Now Middleton. Wide open look. And it's Marbury with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
The shot by Lillard, no good. New York trailing. To the paint. Here's Reed. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Ewing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. The Bucks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Back to Lillard. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. The Knicks have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Here's Ewing. Middleton covering. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's Marbury. The shot off that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Over to the wing. Back to Lillard. The long-distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 6 points.
The range Dame possesses is exceptional. That's what it takes to be logo Lillard.
To the middle. Here's Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Willis Reed. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Richardson's checked in for New York. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Bucks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 9.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Richardson. Here's Ewing. the 3 ball to go. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. It's stolen. Fast break, New York. Here's Richardson. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Count that one, Reed.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Lillard passes to Johnson. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Lillard. Clock at 6. Deflected. And here's Richardson. Inside. Here's Ewing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
NBA, that is just not fair. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to bust out the dunk. He loves the big finish.
And the fans love him. When he has space to operate, they just know he's going to do something special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team. Once again, Bucks fans, let's hear it for your young Bucks dancers.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Johnson. Fade away. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Outside Richardson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Moncrief. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Reed. 10 points for him. Here's Garnett. Another shot. Pass to DeBusschere. Richardson with it. Shoots over Johnson. Richardson, no good. The Bucks trail. To stop the drought. And Giannis with the jam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. From the line. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And Robertson gets it to go.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
New York trailing. Outside Richardson. They get it again. Here's Reed. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. The Knicks making a switch here. King's checked in. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Red. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo with it. No good from 11 feet. Richardson with it. Down low. Tipped. Here's Moncrief. Give him 8 points now. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Pass to Garnett. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Robertson. And that one's long. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's King. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Pass to Red. Here's Moncrief. And Richardson comes to help. Here's Robertson. Guarded by Richardson. Robertson's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Red. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
From 12 feet, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And count that, 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Here's Marbury. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Reed. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. They host the Hawks after this one. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly. And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Marbury. Pass to Randall. 5 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. And it's King missing. Milwaukee in the lead. For 3, Allen. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Allen's got 5 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
20 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Marbury. Pass to Houston. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for the Knicks, Willis Reed. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
52.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oop, run the lanes, had every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Outside Richardson. Fires from the corner. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Knicks with the possession here. New York trailing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 13.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
And he's going for the lob. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Pass to Robertson from outside the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Knicks ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Richardson. Here's Ewing. Pass to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeBusschere. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Richardson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The Knicks with the rebound.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And that one's good. DeBusschere.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Johnson. Now Antetokounmpo from downtown. Pure from three-point range. Antetokounmpo's got 18.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Outside Richardson. It's deflected. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. No luck on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The 15-footer. Here's Ewing. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
New York foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Garnett. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. They get it back. Here's DeBusschere. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Richardson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Robertson. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. Can't connect from short range. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Richardson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
To the right side. Richardson against Johnson. Outside Richardson. Knocked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Moncrief. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Kevin Garnett, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. Pass to Moncrief. And here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Moncrief. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
New York trailing. Outside Richardson. Shoots it from the corner. Here's Garnett. And the Knicks miss again. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Moncrief. And they'll get another chance. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
So it's the Knicks now. 11-point game. Pass to Richardson. Here's DeBusschere. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Bucks making a switch here. And so he hits both. And here's Middleton. Outside Johnson. Richardson against Lillard. Up and over Richardson. The Bucks rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good there, off the double clutch. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Ewing. Here's DeBusschere over Johnson. And that one's good. DeBusschere.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Knicks making a change here. On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 7. Lillard outside. Back to Johnson. Count the basket. Johnson's got 6.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Brunson with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Ewing. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Going all the way to the rack. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Foul. Elbow.
At the line for the Bucks, Ray Allen.
That free throw good from Allen.
Shot.
No good on the second free throw. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Randall can't hit. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one drops for him.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. Softly drops in the floater. Lillard's got 16 points now.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Down low. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And the Bucks shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Allen. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's DeBusschere. 6 points for him. Pass to Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Here's Red. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar. Then he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. 13 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to DeBusschere. Now Randall. Middleton covering. Lets it go from the wing. But the shot by DeBusschere, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle from 7 feet away. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his third assist of the night. 1:07 left in the third. Defended by Lillard. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Houston. Here's Sprewell, defended by Lillard. Here's Sprewell, and it's blocked. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
14 foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Michael Redden. At the line.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. A difficult situation for New York. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Here's Sprewell. Here's Ewing. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just a moment. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You guys got to read the ball better. Stay in your stance. Read the ball. All pressure. Everybody talking. Oh.
And when the defense is lacking, Coach Thibodeau will definitely let you know about it.
Yeah, he doesn't hold back at all, and his players respect him for it. He really wants them to improve their effort.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, also Johnson out there, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. That one goes. Count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Outside Richardson. And it's New York scoring again.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Lillard passes to Allen. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. They shoot again. For 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's DeBusschere. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Garnett. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Outside Johnson. For 3, Allen. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Johnson. Lillard, the open look. And it's Ewing with a rebound. The Knicks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. And the layup is good off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is. Lillard passes to Johnson.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Knicks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Sinks the tray. Give him 20.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Pass to Moncrief. Now Johnson. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the inside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Johnson. Here's Robertson, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Robertson. And the Bucks miss again. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Robertson. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Outside Richardson. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Robertson. The layup misses. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Ewing. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo covering. Takes a 13-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead. Here's Robertson. Pass to Johnson. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. 17-foot shot on the way. Another one falls for New York.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
Here's Moncrief. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Ewing with a rebound. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Six to shoot, down low. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 27.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Johnson. Poke loose. Left side, Richardson to the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, they need this. It's hauled in by Garnett.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's DeBusschere, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to DeBusschere. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Bucks trail. Here's Moncrief. Here's Robertson. Right side Johnson. And that one's on target from the wing. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Now here's Richardson. To Garnett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
And he gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Richardson, that's good.
Richardson.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Moncrief. Now here's Johnson. Inside. Moncrief, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Garnett. Good on the baseline, Jay. 21 points in the game.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Moncrief. It's rebounded by New York.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
It's good.
Assisted by.
And it's a 7-point New York lead.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. To the inside. He gets it in there.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Ewing. Richardson with it. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Richardson. 4 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Ewing. Here's Garnett. Over Antetokounmpo. And it's New York with another.
Well, the patented jumper that helped Kevin Garnett become a 4-time first-team All-NBA player.
Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Garnett.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're losing by 9. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what's impressed me is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, he clearly wants to make his guys better. This kind of selfless attitude really improves overall team chemistry.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Here's Robertson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tipped. And they're able to recover. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's DeBusschere. Here's Reed. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Robertson. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Sports.